Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jocelyn here, back with another video. It's literally been like forever since I made a video, and I thought right now was the opportunity to make one. I have a DIY that I want to do, and I want to show you guys how I created it. So as per the title, I am doing a yarn macrame DIY. My sister loves the idea that I made one and she wants me to recreate it for her. So let's get started. So the supplies that you're gonna need is some yarn, some scissors, and just a stick that you can find anywhere. I literally just got this from my backyard. There's a tree back there and I just cut it off. But literally, if you have yarn already, it's not going to cost you a penny. You might have to go to Michael's and get some yarn, but luckily my mom has literally everything that you can find in her garage, and I was lucky enough to get some yarn. So the first thing that you want to do is just cut a piece of yarn and connect the ends to the ends of the stick. And this is going to be where you're going to hang it from to start off, and just kind of start putting on the yarns with string along the side. This is what it should look like, and you can always move it around if you want it to, and you can always adjust it if you want, but for right now this is what I'm going to work with. So this next step, you want to cut the yarn to your liking, I guess. So it really depends on how long that you want your yarn to be. But you have to keep in mind that you will have to kind of like loop it. So you have to consider doing double. So I think this is what I'm going to work with for now, and if I need any more I can always add to it. So what you want to do is kind of just like go in and cut the edges. So at this point what you want to do is, I start off with 2 pieces of yarn, and what you're going to do, I'm going to start at the end. You're going to start at the back and just kind of grab it and flip it over. And then that way you can go ahead and tighten it together. So I'm all done putting them all on, and so the next step would be to do some braiding on it. And when you get to a stopping point in your braid, you would want to do a little knot at the bottom of it. And you can do as many braids as you want. In this case, I'm going to do 2 more, pretty much in the center, and then 2 little ones at the end. So this is pretty much what I have so far. I have the braids, and then it goes down. So I have a lot of yarn left over, which is totally fine because I'm going to cut a V shape onto it. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is add these beautiful pearls onto it. These were left over from my wedding, and I had a bunch of them, so I thought what better way than to add them to this beautiful macrame. Now the last thing that we're going to do is go ahead and make that beautiful V shape that gives it that very boho chic look. So it's currently the next day, and unfortunately I was trying to film as much as I could before the sun went down, and unfortunately that wasn't the case. I don't know if you guys noticed, and I apologize in advance if the quality of the video was not as great as I hoped. So hopefully you guys can see the end of the project that I was doing, the DIY, and the finished results and how it came out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting up just the randomest videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will link that down below. And for my subscribers, thank you so much for your support and your love. I appreciate you guys so much.